I suppose we could have put a suppressor on this thing. There's one. Ah, forgot about that. Come on, Dante. Come on, Dante. Death rejects. Kia ora, kia ora, haere mai, greetings and welcome. I am Guru. We are back in Draco County with the Fortress playing the No Man's Land mod. A very vicious and ruthless mod full of giant hordes, impregnable plague hearts, and just all over menacing badness. So it's all good. Here's the map. And we are in day 4, I believe. So day 4. We've woken up 3 hearts, which is not great, and this is why we've got infestations taken over the map. We haven't taken out a single plague heart yet. We haven't really tried because we've got to get our community up to a level where we can sustain an attack on a plague heart. That's the thing. There's no point going up there and wasting a lot of resources and then getting thrown back into the base with nothing left and then having to, you know, go up against a siege, which might not be too far away. In terms of where we're set up, if the siege comes in this way, we could have a fight on our hands for sure. So this siege site here is a real worry. At the moment, our siege threat is low, but it's not going to stay like that for long. We've got a level 2 workshop, which is great, but we really need a level 2 infirmary because we're not healing our characters at the rate that we need to. The other thing we would do greatly for getting is an upgraded command center because we do have the facility mod. The not the network signal booster, but the antenna, which would give us +1 to outposts. So if we upgrade the command center, we can have 2 more outposts, and one could include this place here or this place here if we can clear it in order to improve our economy. So economy is going to be key here. There are too many zombies to fight. We have to do this smart. We have to work around the zombies and basically outproduce them, if that's possible. It sounds crazy, but it just might work. So one of the things we're going to do is relook at our base. Now we've got enough people here that we're eating 11 food per day. The garden's giving us 1, and that is not very much in the big scheme of things. We're going to starve. We're pretty much going to go into rationing very, very soon. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to tear down our garden and we're going to reclaim the materials that we get from that to improve one of these 2. So is it the upgrade command center or is it the infirmary? Therein lies the rub. I really don't know. I think we're going to go with the command center because with that we can get 2 more outposts. Yes. And we can increase our influence. Now, influence is going to be important for us because we have a lot of friendly, if not allied, enclaves on the map. And that is something that we can look to leverage. Our first plague heart target is probably going to be second auto repair because it looks like it's not really within the range of any other plague hearts. I sincerely hope it's not. And we should be able to run down to the visitors who are a bunch of a-holes. Who just demand stuff anyway. So if we get into trouble, we could lure them there and get rid of a problem that way as well. So we also have the Trader with Friends. So Krista wants to go do that.
Careful, I see a juggernaut.
Oh yeah, they're everywhere. And we have lower influence for radio actions and more influence for special actions and lower influence prices for buying for radio actions. Now, one person told me that if I use the combat drop and I have my combat, if I have my crossbow equipped, when I call in the combat supply, I will get a where's my combat quick supply drop? Oh no, oh, they're gone. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. We did lose them. But having said that, let's try the supply drop, the quick supply drop for some extra munitions.
Really ease my situation about now.
Covering our debt is the least we can do.
Dang. You see, the theory was that if you are armed with, if you have a weapon and you bring in the combat drop, you will get ammunition of the weapon that you've got. That was the theory anyway, which was given to me by Juan Mason. So thanks, Juan. I happen to have ruined it, but that's not on you. That's on me. But what we'll do is we're going to... Last time we looked at the trader with Krista, she wanted us to go all the way up here, which hopefully we won't have to do. But we certainly need... See, is she... Yeah, she's capable of work. We certainly need to continue to grow our influence, and we do have some tradables. And get some more resources. Once we have a level 2 infirmary, once we have our new outposts in place, we are ready to then start a campaign on that new plague heart. And so that is the plan. I was thinking about spending some materials on crossbow bolts because we do have the bolt crafting set, but for now, we're just going to run. We're just going to run some guns, basically. So we'll take the PPK. And we don't have a melee weapon. Is that because we've got close combat? Oh, she's useless at fighting anyway. So she might not be here for the long haul. There are some awesome survivors on this map. Really, I mean it. They are fantastic. So we'll hook into them for sure. We'll look to them to improve our community once we're at a fit state to do so. So we're not gonna stay this way forever. Okay.
Well, at least we're not suffering an idiot shortage.
Thanks, Brian.
Seriously? Go get bit.
Yeah. So what we might do as well is, this is a cute little trick you can do. Let's build a rain collector, because that will improve our morale, and we can claim those materials back when it's time to spend them on something a bit more worthwhile. So I think we're good. Where's our crate? Down there by our outpost, so that's perfect. Shall we take some backup ammo? Yeah, let's do that, just in case. Key here is not to overinvest. I'm not taking Molotovs because I might be tempted to use them, and that would not be great.
The sooner I leave, the quicker I'll get back.
Good attitude. Let's get on to it. I've been prattling on since the very beginning. Thank you everyone for joining me. I hope you are having a great day or night whenever you're watching this. Kick back and relax. I will take on all the danger for you. You just sit there, eat popcorn, and watch me run for my life. So what we know about the No Man's Land mod is, hey, we did get bolts anyway. That is awesome. Plague hearts, 1200 hit points. A lethal zone plague heart has 100, so that's 12 times tougher. We're going to grab that actually, seeing as we're here. We've seen hordes of... Actually, seeing as we're kitted up now, we'll take 2. Have we got any tradables? No, we do not. But what's our mission? Trader is there. Yeah, that we can do. Have we got any useless... useless mods? No, they're all pretty useful in their own respect. So hordes of up to 20 zombies is pretty common. Wolf packs, which is groups of 4 ferals, and the Bruiser Brothers, which is I don't know if that's their proper name, but groups of 4 juggernauts. And then I think they combine later into basically freak show hordes, similar to what we've seen in Darkside. Combination of 4 jugs, 4 ferals, probably 4 bloaters and screamers. You know, seems to be rolling with the number 4. So that's what we can kind of expect.
Somebody's at base.
So it's going to get pretty brutal.
Come hear him out.
Bloater in the middle of the road, that's great. I think, and we've got to keep an eye out for screamers when we're traveling around the map, because this car is not particularly fast. And the problem with a slow car is if you do what I just did and tie up your vehicle by hitting something while there's a screamer around and they get 2 or 3 screams off, you could wake up a heart when you don't really want to. So I'm not sure who the free foragers are, but we have done a reasonable job of getting more enclaves on the map, and that's really important because we need as many bonuses from them as we can. Oh my word. Who put that rock there? I mean, really. Okay, so we're just going to get in here and let these guys deal with the zombies so that I don't wake up a plague heart. Plus, this is their house. It would be rude to steal their kills. There he is. You got him. Let me get the door. Sorry, that'll need cleaning up. So, Cecilio. Thanks for coming. No, we're asking for a lot these times. At times are tough. Okay, I'm not sure what they're asking for. Maybe they're trade any resource rucksack with free forages. Okay, cool.
You have anything you want to trade?
Yeah, we want materials. Ooh, that could be good. Yeah, so here we go.
We've made good partners. I think they'll give us better prices in the future. And trade is the key to our survival.
That's kind of sketchy to me.
200 influence for that. That's fantastic. See, fighting zombies at the moment, I've lost a crossbow bolt. Yet, doing the missions, I've gained a huge amount. And yes, we'll get that, because currently we're spending fuel on power, and we don't want to do that anymore.
How can everything go wrong?
Alright, let's see what these guys are like. Okay, so we got some unhappy people at the moment.
It's good to see you.
Alright, so he is not really that interesting. Not bad. Plumbing. Hydroponics, folks. Hydroponics. Plus plumbing maxed out gives you plus 20 to stamina.
Hey, how's life treating you?
I know Norm Cummins right now is going, get sunny. Boom. And yeah, definitely. So that is definitely an enclave with someone worth recruiting. And up the road, there's a group of really tough survivors. One is carrying a backpack and they've got pathology. So they're on my hit list as well for recruits. Once they're allied and we can recruit them for free, we'll probably be swapping characters in and out. For this, now I very rarely exile anyone, but I've already exiled someone on this series, and to be honest, I'm going to have to be pretty liberal with my exiles in order to build the community that we need. We've got bodies in the base at the moment because, you know, with hordes of 4 juggernauts roaming about, I've got to give them guns because home needs to be safe. And that's basically it. So once we've established that home is safe, and then we should be all right. We should be all right. We should be able to swap those characters out for better characters. Now I'm just going to pop down here because we've got the fuel, because we might be able to get another couple rucks out if we play our cards right. We're going to try and break line of sight. They heard us, but that's okay. And there is a lot of them. Comes to it, we just up and run. That's all we do. Oh, it's a play cart. Right, okay. Good to know.
It's not even worth my time to search.
Okay. So back to base we go. There's a screamer, we want to avoid him. So we'll go this way. We did have some action around here in the previous episode, so the heart may still be slightly, well, not sleeping deeply, put it that way. Might not take much to wake him up. Here we go. We've really got to try and avoid waking any more hearts. I think there's 3 to 4. At least 3 are awake at the moment. And they are going to cause an issue. Alright, so we're just going to park up here for a sec and look at our options. Okay, our options are being chased by zombies. Okay. Oh, and ferals.
Everybody get ready. We have an army of Z's coming in. Crap!
Oh, you bastard. Alright. Okay. Now, the chances of being able to back this guy over with this truck is next to 0.
Time to fight the horde, everybody.
But we're going to try it. Haha. Fooled you.
I just want a role to fill, so I feel a part of the community.
Knock, knock.
Nice one. I don't know if my 22 is suppressed. It's not. If we can, we'll suppress it quickly. I have a better idea.
How many of those undead suckers are there?
Probably more than we would like.
Gotta stay out of that cloud.
Okay.
Careful around that screamer.
Can't even see him. Come on. Okay, I'm panicking a little bit. Panicking a little bit. Next horde coming in. All right. Didn't realize it had a scope. Okay, the juggernaut is going to be a challenge.
Can't do it. I gotta rest.
Nice one. Okay. Let's see if we've got any grenades or any pipe bombs. That's generally what I save my... Ah, nice. Okay, we'll use the pipe bombs first. See how we go. Right. Awesome. So those two materials
Blood feral.
will hopefully mean that we can upgrade our infirmary straight away. So as far as things go, we are off to a rockin' start. Sieges aside. Oh shit. Whoa.
I'll admit, I had my doubts for a while. But folks, we won the day.
Yeah, doesn't quite. Doesn't look like it.
And then I'm empty.
Didn't blow. Not the first time recently that I've had a explosive not go off. Ah, they got him. Whew. Anyone else come in? Yeah, we've got a few stragglers. Nice. Good work, team. Quick check. That should cheer people up, actually. That's what I'm thinking. Trash my car a bit. We do have a mechanic these days, which is a big upgrade from the earlier episodes, that's for sure. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. So, that'll be up soon. Upgrade level to infirmary. It's all coming up Millhouse, folks. That we can get the mod we can remove. And we can put in the bike generator. And that will stop. So once we power up the bike generator, we won't be losing any more materials. The rain collector will be up in a minute. That will be up soon. So let's have a look at what we need. We need food. We've probably... Yeah. And more materials. So we need to get back out there and get some more materials, that's for sure. I'll tell you what. Let's get at least one person in the infirmary. You already put in the lowest infected one first. In this situation, you can also put in the unhappy person first because they get a little bit of happiness when they get cured. So maybe we'll do. Oh no, they seem to have cheered up a little bit. All right, so Chrissy.
Find more building materials. This place is gonna fall apart.
Okay, so we got a mysterious stranger. Ah! They turned up at an excellent time. Zombie, eh? I don't like the plan of...
You're welcome.
Stash of goodies. What kind of goodies? Scavenger hunt. Alright, what's the job? Plague heart to gather samples. You need plague samples. Of that, we can do right now. We could go hunting for it.
Not bad.
But nah.
Thank you. This is for you.
Thank you.
Let's not make a whole deal out of it, okay?
We're not going to.
Catch you later.
So some more zombie, which could come in handy. We have some prime candidates for that. And so we've got the rain collector up. So it'll give us a little morale bonus. Not much, but something, you know. And it actually has a facility mod. So if you get something like, you know, storage, you can whack it in there. I mean, we're not close to using storage for anything, so we're not even going to bother. But we can do that and get plus 10 influence upgrade. So now we can actually get more outposts. So I'm thinking Fuel. Yeah, possibly fuel here. And materials there. Maybe we need materials. So I'm thinking, let's get down there and get those going. Good work with the suppressor. We'll go back to using the crossbow. And one of these has a... Yeah, there we go. And we're good for that. We're good with that. We're not going to stick around if we run into trouble, to be honest. So let's go.
I need to quiet down. We're drawing way too much attention.
Oh, not scavenger hunt again. Oh, we had this before. Oh, all right. So we've had this before. So what's going to happen is our community is going to go out and loot more equipment, but it has higher background noise from the base. So the noise is going to be off the charts. So what we're going to get roaming down the roads is dozens, literally dozens of hordes. This is the second time we've got this. I'm not happy about it. What's our parts situation like? It's not too bad. We'll get a toolkit and we'll fix this car up. I did more damage to it trying to kill a feral than anything else. All right, we better go on to this quick. Most of the hordes will come down from the north, so that's what we want to protect ourselves against. Whoops. That's what happens when you're looking at your stream your recording information while trying to drive out of your own base. Now folks, the reason I'm not cutting down the shortcut past the gas station is because one, it's pretty dangerous, and two, with the scoop, even more so, because the scoop can hit things and get stuck, you know, all sorts of stuff like that. The other thing we should probably do is start rationing. I don't like using rationing, but for now we need to. Now, Drucker County has quite a lot of food places.
We're good.
We're good.
The outpost is now secure, and I can already see how we might improve this place.
Yeah, so I think we might just go full on with the defenses here straight off the bat. Just to stop them coming down the road and causing me mischief elsewhere. Right, so where are we at? Where are we at? So we should have that. We don't have base-wide power or anything. We're going to have to move base before we think about anything like hydroponics. There you go, -3 a day. That gets us off the hook. Excuse me. We probably could get more food, and then we can actually live like that.
Where can I be useful?
And that's a good sound. That means that we've got Brian who can move in.
Might not be a bad idea.
I'm tempted to go for fuel, but I think we're actually okay for fuel. And we can claim that at some point in the future. But now it's just a zombie generator. So we'll just leave it. We'll fill the truck up, seeing as it's pretty calm and peaceful around here. And we'll think about a bit of a resource run. So materials are pretty good. We could do better. But honestly, things like ammo, I mean, an ammo outpost would be pretty good. And what we might do, seeing as it's a cacophony anyway, is, oh, we need more parts. Okay. We've got so few parts, they're not worth saving, so we're just gonna blow them on case of ammo. So let's see, what do we got? We've got carving knife, that's useless. Hatchet, we'll get rid of that. Military tactical baton, not a fan. Splitting Maul, definitely not a fan. And the Bell Club, not so much. Got an RTX Crusher in there. Saving that for the big jobs, you know. Machete. Actually, okay. So we'll get rid of this hatchet. Cool. That'll be enough. We can get our ammo production underway. And we've got 198, so, you know, not looking too bad. We should probably, because we've got plenty of fire. It's not great fire, but it is good fire. Make a toolkit. In fact, we'll do that now. Because we don't want to be in desperate need of a toolkit 5 minutes before the produce ammo is complete. Because then you'd have to quit out of that, which would be annoying. We want to avoid annoying. So, tradable, lootable places. There are some down here. They're pretty dangerous because there. I think there's some pretty good looting spots around here, but this is a hive of activity. There's guns and ammo and stuff up around this region, but it would be pretty dangerous. I'm thinking we might. Could we get an outpost up around this way? I don't know why we would want it, to be honest. Or we could come down this way. That might be an idea. What we might do is we might head up and around this area. It's a bit of a drive. Come back down and we'll see if we can do some scouting. And then we'll know what we're dealing with. If we get a chance to, I don't know. Oh, samples. We will take those. Gotta watch that though.
I am beat.
You're fine. There's some more up the street there. That's okay. That's alright. Not going to worry too much about that. Oh, two of them. They stay there for a very long time, so we don't have to worry about it. Plus, we've got about 50.
Way too many plague zombies.
We've got
in
more
this part of
samples
town.
than we've, you know, got a use for them, to be honest. We can't make too many plague samples. We haven't got a plague cure on us, but that's okay. That just makes me more cautious, which is a good thing. Those guys there sell very expensive guns. That was the Warlord mission Enclave, and their leader died in one of our earlier brawls. Hey, that's pretty good. Oh, I think there's I was going to say back there. I think there's a weapons crate, but here could be quite good if we can just get away with this and get that one. And get over the fence, get down, stop, drop, and remain silent. These guys are going to wander back towards, they are, so if they're going to do that, we're going to wander up behind them and get to the tartan mart. This long grass is perfect territory for ferals. All right, so that's that was just a little warning from the game that we should not move too rapidly. If we set these guys off, you know, it's just going to be mayhem. Hopefully they'll wander straight past the vehicle. I wouldn't want to have to fight them. You're good enough now. That's a play cart. Well, we'll go up and we'll have a sniff at the window. Yeah, occupied. Let's go. So we learned something.
Better. Beats the alternative.
They weren't in there, I'd, you know, or if I had loads of crossbow bolts, I might think about taking out the guards and looting the shop for a food ruck, but we're good. Now this place is got maybe perhaps ammo. See what we get from this place. And with the crossbow, we just need to kind of move the military zombies around so that we can execute those without them seeing us. You can't always just run around with a shotgun in every situation. But at some point, you know, moving, you know, we're pretty... Oh, that's even better. All right. Too risky to search there while he is considering changing direction. It's quite a loud noise. quite a din coming from that mob of zombies. We're going back to the vehicle with our ill-gotten gains. Because we can't actually carry anymore. We'll be able to swing by and take this guy out as well.
I guess this is as good as it gets in plague territory.
Now, we'll just open these crates up. They're quite close to the entrance. They might have more 7.62 or something stackable. Ammo over parts. If we're picking up ammo and a ruck, it's probably worth continuing to search. Yeah. That's the way it's tending to go at the moment, so until we find an eternal rage or something, we'll just stick at this. There we go, and that'll be us. Just in case we really have to, like, go properly, like leave, as in Hicks we are leaving, then, you know, we've got enough on us to make it worth its while. There we go, level 2 infirmary. So what that means is that injuries heal. 2 beds. You probably know all this, but it's really quite significant, the difference between... We probably just want to go. And we might let these guys go by because we can still get fuel out of that place and we've half cleared it out. I haven't got any fire. They're going to take their sweet time though, aren't they? Yeah, that's what we're going to do though, folks. In fact, this strategy is more like a State of Decay 1 strategy. State of Decay 1, zombies, individual zombies were a greater threat, particularly on the higher difficulty levels, or if you were playing Breakdown, Breakdown, and you got into the higher difficulty levels there. You know, a zombie bite could nearly kill you sometimes. And this mod, and other mods like Darkside, you know, those difficulty mods, they carry that kind of feel into the game. So it's not just freaks. Dude, okay. Watching out. I'm not even going to shoot that guy just in case, because if the other zombies hear it, they'll turn around because of the noise and go and try and figure out what it was. Probably not that smart to park on the road, in fact. Alright, so let's pop this stuff away. That's cool. I don't need the backup ammo for the 9mm because I'm not intending to use it. If I need to use my 9mm pistol, something's gone wrong, and we'll be using our energy drink and getting the heck out of Dodge. So far, we've only like wasted one crossbow bolt, and look at all the gear that we've got. By not trying to assault head on this mod, because I did try that, and I was fortunate to get away with my life, to be honest. All right, yeah, screamer. You've even got to be careful. Like, couldn't see any foes, but I moved maybe 20 meters, and so of course I've got to drop into a crouch because I'd be moving into you know, the range of something else, because you can guarantee that they're there. Okay, it's a couple in here, I would imagine. One. Okay, right, so there's another one still kind of sitting around somewhere. Another container. We'll find that, we'll loot it, we'll get the stuff back in the truck. Oh, wow. So more crossbows, more crossbow bolts. A bandage, which I'm not going to turn my nose up at. We're full. But we'll search this last one because it should be a fuel ruck. If I can bloody find it. If you've been watching and you've already seen it, and are now getting exasperated at my inability to find it, that's fine. I think we'll find it over there. There we go. We're just automatically crouching before we search now so that we don't make as much noise. Yes, that's how it works. If you crouch before you search, then you are less likely to be detected by zombies from the other side of the walls and stuff like that. For those who are also finding it excruciating that I'm not picking up plague samples and just leaving them lying across the place, the one thing we are not going to be short of in this game is plague samples. And there's a feral. And a bloater. And some other things. Tell you what, we're going to run it.
If I take out the nearest plague cart, this might clear up.
We're going to let him take the door off, because at least that way he won't die and wake up a plague cart. Whoops. Ah, see, that's what we wanted to avoid. Still, we've done all right. Okay, no, there is too much activity around here. Back to base with our booty. We lost a door. It's not one that we frequently use, so we're not too worried about that. Would have been nice to get more rucks, but that trip was definitely worth it. Sighted AK, which we will make sure is always in the hands of one of our base survivors, because that's the sort of weapon which can take down a juggernaut. Heavy caliber rapid fire. BARs, AK-47s, AR-15s, they're what you want. 50 cal, that's nice. You can't always get one.
Here you go.
Wow. Just so much. Oh, good job, Chrissy.
You can relax. I'm home now.
Excellent. Morale is not great. See, they're just, those blade samples will be just lying around our base, you know. This is what rationing is doing for us, so it does really hit your morale. It really, really does. So seeing as Chrissy found it, Chrissy can use it. So we'll drop the ammo out of it. Will we? No, it's our only... Normally I would do that, but what I'm not going to do it in case I have to emergency switch, in which case I don't want an unloaded AK-47 in my hands if I need it. So it's not like I need that ammunition for another gun, so that's why we're going to keep it like that. Right, let's look at the map. So I'm not racing to talk to Chrissy and trigger the next curveball because things are going all right just as they are, thank you very much. I think we've still got another outpost that we could add. So let's have a look. I think more food. I think more food is probably a good idea. There's nothing up here that we can outpost, so we may as well go local. We could get that one. Could get this barn. It's not much point getting the barn though, because it doesn't really help us in any way. What's the bed situation like? We've got one, so that's all right. Let's pedal up the bike. Don't want to lose that last material. Yeah, okay. Vanessa's the only one who's uninjured. So we'll grab Vanessa. Did you see her? She was holding a fork. Okay, Vanessa, she's got close combat. Doesn't need a melee weapon at this stage. Close combat is quite good with a heavy weapon. Just so you know. You know, we'll take a standard crossbow. We'll hold on to the light bolts because we might get an X3. I'm still holding out for the crossbow killer mission. Take 3 of those. 2 of those. Right, I don't think we need anything else. Be like, what? No plague cure? And you're right to worry. But believe you me, if I took a plague cure, I would then feel safe. And as soon as I feel safe, I do something stupid. So the trio of bloaters should still be alright. Might go on foot. Part of the way. Yeah, I'm still not going to go down there. Drive down past the gas station. For one, I know that there's screamers there. And it's not that they just attract zombies from around the place. They also spawn them in. And considering how many zombie spawns there are. Okay. It's just something I don't want to have to deal with.
Guess that's my last shot.
Forgot something though, didn't I? Forgot backup ammo. All right. So we should be getting, yeah, we're getting We're getting influence bonus. You still don't want to go too crazy with the running and the shooting. If you increase your standing too quickly and don't increase your experience at kind of the same rate. That was loud. You can end up increasing the difficulty of the game and just not having the community or the survivors who can cope with that. And that will just grind you down because the standing never goes back down again. It can stop going up if you're, if the total standing of your community is less, by losing characters, less than what you had expected.
Nope, nothing in here. All quiet now.
I'm not sure why I came out here. Did I want this as an outpost? That's pretty useless though, I mean, it's... Yeah, I guess it's the best we can do for now.
The work's done. Our new outpost is ready anytime. But if you ask me, a little more effort here could really pay off.
Yeah, and we can upgrade these outposts, the food outposts. Here we go. Great. So the recycling was switched on. Now we're just going to leave them. The recycling was switched on before we lost that, before we consumed that last material. So that's good. It's what we wanted. Shadows are starting to get pretty long. It's late in the day. Here's a feral. Now him we can bring into the kill zone.
Oops, I'm almost out of that.
Whoops. It's not what I meant to do. You don't get the influence for it. Oh well, never mind. Okay, so we've wasted a crossbow bolt and an energy drink. Ooh, 4 juggernauts. Okay, fellas. We're going to lead these guys into the death zone.
Looks like a plague bloater.
Phew. For a moment there I thought that wasn't going to happen. They are struggling with that. Now, I didn't invite them, they just turned up. Alright, what we might do is we'll just ditch these. And then I still think we've got an option to look for some more food. Now, most of that's up around the strip mall area. There is some good spots for food there.
Some of these infestations have got to go, and soon.
Okay, alright. So... because this is a little bit dangerous, we're going to take one of those. And we're going to take that. And we'll top up those. Yeah, any more than that, it's just not worth it. So the equipment that we've got, in fact, we'll take 2. The reason that we're just taking 2 is if we find one, we can stack it. Pretty good chance of that too. Pretty good chance of that too. There we go. It's my old nightmare zone strategy. I used to go out with 2 of everything, so that if I found, 1 painkiller or 1 energy drink, etc., it wouldn't take a whole slot on my inventory. Lethal zone's a different story, of course, because it's Violent. Let's see, look at this. It's just back to back.
Skin is crawling. Must be a plague heart nearby.
Back to back infestation hordes. So basically, while this curveball is up in action, there's no point going for a heart, because these things will be wandering the highways looking for fresh meat. And they move very quickly, and before you know it, they are there, making life very, very difficult. Okay. Out of sight, out of mind. Oh shit. Okay, we're going up there. We'll do some spotting.
I see a lot of Z's hold up in there.
Holy shit. Yeah, okay, that's about to
It
become...
looks okay, but with a plague heart nearby, no place can really be secure.
That is about to become a level 2 infestation. Wowee. They're being attracted by the noise of the thumping on the door. We're in a tight spot. Right. On no account will we stand up. That counts as crouching. Wow.
Surprise. We left the
Yes.
outpost unguarded, and the Z's just walked right in.
Ah. So they did. That's why we didn't want to put it there. I thought, I was thinking to myself, maybe that will draw them away. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to draw them into, that was counterproductive. Very counterproductive. And now we are, as I said, in a tight spot. So let's just
That might
see
turn
what
out
we
to
can
be a good
find.
site for an outpost.
We wanted food rucks. We have an
Ugh,
existential
Another
crisis.
plague heart. There's a bloater. Gotta keep my distance.
Still, we're getting a good lay of the land. Okay, that's a plague heart. That's brutal.
Okay, nothing more to see here.
Okay. So you say. I'm not sure if sliding down the ladder makes any more noise. Okay, we got some... Ah, right. So that was Chrissy's curveball. So we might not make too much noise, but sliding down the ladder, but what we don't want to do is actually land at the bottom and then make noise. That's what we want to do there. No, we don't even want to shoot them. Take what we can get here. They've opened the door for me, which is nice, but they've probably infested that building now. See, there's my stack fairy. It's a plague heart as well. We might have to promote a leader, because I don't know how many plague hearts we're up against, but I'm looking at this and I'm thinking it's more than normal. Right, so if we just exit stage left, I think. I have to kill him. Might get away with it. Can't jump on the front of the car, so... Right. So what were we able to see? The clinic, the police department, all the good places is taken. The gun shop has been looted. This place is a write-off. This whole part of town. Good to know. All right, we'll go back. We'll take care of that infestation. The one that has our outpost. Oh, yeah. I really should have thought about that a bit more, especially in light of the current curveball. Oof, pucker time. See, two massive hordes at the same time. Lost these guys. The explosions actually draw the others in. We probably want to get to this before it becomes a bigger problem. As long as it's just a screamer, as long as it's just a bloater, we might even get a little bit of ammo out of it. Getting twitchy.
Finally, some quiet.
Oop. That was a fantastic shot. We do want to get the bloater. Did he drop anything? I think that's a bunch of crossbow bolts, so that's okay. Maybe this is going to work for us. Maybe this is going to work for us. I did wonder, and I did comment, will people farm infestations? Against this mod, I almost feel almost anything's fair. Except cheesing. But this is more like a military strategy against a mundane opponent. Okay, feral around somewhere. And just keep our eyes out. Worst comes to the worst, we make a run for the car. Yeah, you could say it's cheesing, but on the other hand, you know, I'm offering up my outpost as a target. The enemy is accepting the target, and then I am going in as a counterattack to clear the target. So as far as I'm concerned, that's legitimate Sun Tzu right there. Appear weak where you are strong, and strong where you are weak. Attack your opponent's strategy first and foremost. Could backfire. If I can't get there to clear them out and it becomes a level 3 siege site, then we got problems. And that's a level 2 siege site, so problems there as well. But if they happen to kick off, they'll have to come past Unfinished House, which is our bastion against the undead. All in all, this has been a good day's work. What we probably need is a few rucks of food. and to complete some missions for some of these friendly enclaves,
Got a lot of
particularly,
campers in this place.
yeah, that too, the gunslingers and the free foragers. If we can get these guys allied, then we can, there's 2 survivors. There's pathology and he's carrying a backpack, and there's plumbing. And that could probably replace some of the survivors that we're using. The morale is really hurting us at the moment, but it's either that or starve. Not that I haven't starved before, it's kind of like one of my things.
That things could be going better.
But everyone's healthy, mostly. And we're doing all right. Now we've got a level 2 infirmary, a level 2 command center. We've got 4 outposts all set up. We've got a rain collector, which is, you know, giving us a little bit of morale. We're scavenging, which is a real pain in the ass. The soft skins. So where are these soft skins? All the way over there. Problem is, even though they're soft skins, you can kill a ton of zombies and you wake up a ton of plague hearts. Do we go for a radio tower? Do we have the parts for that so that we can kill them? Problem is, because the zombies come in such great numbers, even with the radio tower, in order to loot this area cleanly, we need to kill so many zombies that the radio tower will not suppress the plague hearts enough so that they wake up anyway, in which case it's been a whole waste of time. We've got all these conundrums and all these strategic issues. We can promote a leader, I think. I may have even asked chat what we do for that. What are our options? We've got Warlord, Barracks Armory. I do like Barracks Armory. And a fighting gym. These are all good things. And then we'll know what we're up against. Is Brian the kind of guy we want to keep around? Fitness boxers, social butterfly, learned mechanics. Sure is. His morale ain't great. His cardio ain't great either. But I think we'll go with him. Just so we know what we're dealing with. Yes.
We got a weird looking juggernaut here.
Here we go. Brian is our leader. And that means we have... Oh my god. 76 plague hearts. Each one 12 times tougher than a normal lethal heart, with a larger explosion radius, burst radius, that does extra damage, with hordes of 20 zombies, hordes of 4 jugs, hordes of 4 ferals. They combine later on. This is going to be hard, so yeah. Right, so we do need some better survivors. So what we need is a pile of food so that we can turn off the rationing. We need those 2 survivors, and we need to start a campaign working on these plague hearts, because we can't just sit around forever, because eventually they'll just grind us down. So this plague heart is first. Oh wow, is that in the... Oh, it's actually in the range of 4 others. At 76 plague hearts, there is no way to stop the others waking up. I don't think. It's probably worth a try if we got a cell tower. Yes. We might move this one down here and move the meds to... I don't know. Where is a cell tower? Is there a cell tower that we can actually outpost? I don't think there is. We might just have to do it the hard way and just be inundated with hordes and infestations. Done it before. 76 plague hearts. Holy crap. Well, there's only one way to do it, and that's 1 plague heart at a time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I'm looking forward to this now that I know what I'm up against. Even this looks like a bloodied hand. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, we're up against it. But we can do it. I think. Probably. Possibly. Yeah, we can do it. As long as we don't do anything too stupid, we can do this. It's just a matter of grinding away. We can do it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm rambling. I'll catch you for the next one. Hopefully, ka kite. Bye for now.